All right, so anyways, this is the first initial problem I've had with septic tanks. I knew nothing about them, so I started to do some research. I have been having issues. Last year, it was around October, and as you can see, we already have snow here. We were having problems, and the water was actually, we got it pumped. Now just recently we figured, okay, the septic tank was full, we got it pumped, it was just overflowing, so we had it pumped. Now today is a little bit after the year to date that we had it pumped, and 1 week ago I got it pumped again because it was full already. So if you go over here and you look in the septic tank, if you can look, that's just water. That's one thing you don't want to have, is just water inside there. The water should be draining to the drain field. Now if you go, so I'm gonna look right from the plumbing of the house. I ran straight out, came out, found my septic. I emptied that out. And as you can see, most of it, you have a baffle right there on the inside of the pipe from the house. That's clean. So I had somebody go in and they flushed the toilet or turned on the water, and the water would run through. Hey, E! Yeah. All right, so then you can see I had my daughter turn on the water, and you will watch to make sure there's no plugs from the inside of the house. She has the water flowing right now. And make sure this is unplugged. So that is definitely working like it should be. So water's coming out. That's good. Okay, you can shut it off. Thank you. Now that's working, so as she shuts the water off, you're gonna see it actually stop running. Now right now the tank is actually below the baffle, which you can see from where the water level is here. Your pipe is actually going to be another, I don't know, probably a foot lower or so, lower than your main pipe from your house into your septic. So what we did was we went straight from here, went over, and I found the pipe to the drain field. So what I did is I cut a piece out, took a Sawzall, cut it out, and you can actually just use boots. They're rubber fittings that go on each end of the pipe to repair that. Now when I run water to the drain field, I am going to show you that in 1 second. Okay, so what I did here is I just took the hose and I shoved it inside the pipe that goes down to your box, which controls basically to all of your tubes for your drain field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the spigot, I'm going to turn this water on, and I'm going to blast water in there for a minute. I got water blasting inside the drain field. Now when I take the hose off and I put it to the other side that you're seeing, right now that water is pouring out. So what that's telling me is I'm having a clog of my drain field. My water is actually coming back out. So this pipe here goes right to the septic tank on the left-hand side, and that goes right back to the septic tank. Now when that goes right back to the septic tank, it flows perfectly. So I know there's not a plug there. So my plug has to be coming either all the sludge and everything built up. That's why you do not dump grease into your drain field and down your sink. You do not dump grease. That will build up and clog it. Also, there's other things like any kind of household cleaning supplies, flushable wipes. Do not use flushable wipes in your septic tank. You do not want to do that. As I'm sitting here, you can see the water running back out. Now I have that spigot on pretty full blast, so it looks like it's taking a little bit of the water, but not enough. So that is why the septic tank is filling back up with water. Normally you should just have a thick film on the top of your septic tank and all the sludge in the bottom. I definitely recommend treating your septic tank at least once a year with Rid-X or any type of things that you can find. So anyways, right now you can see it really pouring back out. So that's basically what I wanted to show you. And then out to the field, this is the drain field, that water is actually just coming right back out. So it's doing no good. My drain field has either failed and or there's some other things that I can do to repair that by digging out every single one of your ribbed tubes for your drain field itself, but I'm not going to do that. But just wanted to give you an idea.